what a view we've got. Our creative campaign this year has kind of been led with the view. Normally we're a bit secretive, we'll come up the tower, wait until you've been up the tower to see the view, but this time we've kind of gone, no, this is what we've got to offer, but it's even better in real life. And 350-degree view from view deck 1, up to 23 miles on a clear day. But it doesn't have to be a clear day to come up and enjoy it. Some of the most magical scenes are when it's raining or when it's the storm clouds are rolling in. You may not be aware, but hopefully you will be, but if not, take this piece away and share it. We do offer a Portsmouth residents offer at the Tower all year. You get 25% off standard entry prices for yourself and up to 6 guests if you live within one of these postcode regions. It's on our website as well. We just ask that you just bring proof of residency. Our health programmes, again, there's a big spectrum. We run a programme with Society of St James. There's very few programmes we run solely by ourselves. I think the strength is in partnership working. So most of what we do, we run with other people or with other organisations. We also run a dementia group. So again, a lot of older gentlemen who used to love Pompey back in the day were told they won't speak, won't get a word out of them. They see that badge and suddenly it's like, way up Pompey, and we've actually got told off for stimulating them too much when we send them back to their home. So yeah, that's a lovely project. Education programmes, we use the stadium for a lot of stimulus. So I don't know, the especially reluctant boys, so they come into the stadium, they run out through the tunnel, they use their 5 senses to describe what they think it might be like if they were playing for Pompey, just to get them feeling and sensing something. Because Fratton Park's not the biggest stadium, but when it's empty, it's really quite dramatic, isn't it, for Vanessa used to come and do some bits like that with us. We also do the reverse of that. So you're playing for Pompey, you have a dreadful injury, you're being carried back down the tunnel, you never play again. How would that feel? And just give them as much sort of first-hand experience as they can.
The next slide shows a plan of our new displays. If you're familiar with the museum as it is at the moment, the way you go around the displays is going to basically turn around the other way. We're going to look at the preparations for D-Day. Obviously being in Portsmouth, that's one of our unique points, that a lot of the preparations for D-Day and the planning and the innovation and things like that happened in Britain. So that's the side of the story we really wanted to focus on, because if you're Saving Private Ryan, you'd think that the story of D-Day started on the 6th of June, and actually you don't just turn up off the coast of France like that. There's an awful lot of preparations that need to go on, and there are actually lots of interesting stories in that about the troops gathering and how people invented special weapons and tanks that would swim and things like that. So we can do lots of education programmes based on that as well, hopefully. And we're also going to have in the centre where our cinema currently is, we're going to have a gallery about the making of the overlord embroidery, because one of the things we've noticed is that a lot of people come to look at the embroidery and go straight home again. There are an awful lot of people that are interested in embroidery and tapestry and doing mending things. I was at the museum one day when we had the Abergavenny tapestry group came in from South Wales, came to the museum, looked at the embroidery and went home again. They didn't look at the rest of it. So there's obviously a real interest in market there.
We're all part of change in the city, and we're all part of making a difference to this city. This is a plastic bag that did not get thrown away, a drinks packet that became a pencil case. This is an allotment, fair trade, craft markets. This is about the environment. This is about friendship. This is to realise, reclaim, reconstruct, reuse, rejuvenate. This is to repair, respect and recreate. This is togetherness, taking the stage. This is a tree with arms outstretched, waiting just for you. These are the most amazing colours as petals yawn to fill the morning. This is the music of every day breaking. Autumn leaves and snowflakes dancing in slow motion and majesty. This is our past, this is our future, and this is a celebration, because this is our moment to make the difference. Thank you so much for being here this evening.